It's called wearing a belt.
What? What's going on, everyone? This is Avian, and today we have the Pokemon tag. With me, I have my friends Darian and Kamal. Say hi.
Hey guys.
What's up?
And yeah, so we're going to be answering all of the questions about the Pokemon tag. Thanks, Amanda, for the tag, and let's get going. So the first question is, how many Pokemon can you name in a minute of the first 151? Go.
Mewtwo, Pidgeotto, Pidgey, Charmander, Venusaur, Kabutops, Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, Clefairy, oh god. You're on the spot. Oh my god. This is terrible, I can't think of anything. Ash's best friend. I guess Pikachu, but Raichu, Arcanine, Growlithe, this is really hard. Bellsprout? Yes, Bellsprout counts, yeah. I learned generation, but I can't, no.
Oh, what's the one with that little, that looks like a palm tree or something with eggs on it?
That was...
Executor! Executor!
But time was out, so
okay,
yeah.
okay.
You're next. Are you ready?
Okay, alright.
And go.
Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, Mewtwo, Mew, Horsey, Magikarp, Gyarados, Kabutops, Executor, I don't fucking know what Bellsprout, Caterpie, Gengar, Gastly, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Metapod, Golem, there's Nidoran, Nidoking, Nidoqueen. Is there Nidorina? No, that's the female version. What else? There's Dragonite, Dragonair,
I'm done.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Do you want to start me? Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Nidoran, male, Nidoran, female, Nidorino, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Geodude, Graveler, Golem, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Machop, Machoke, Machamp, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo, Mew, Dragonair, Dragonite, Victini, Hauntar, Gastly, Gengar, Bellsprout, Weepinbell, Victreebel, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, it is hard. Digimon, Didrio, Spearow, Pikachu, Raichu, Ekans, Arbok, Koffing, Weezing,
2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was your first Pokemon game?
Silver.
Silver?
Silver.
Blue.
Ooh.
Well, you guys are old school. My very first game that I ever owned was Diamond, but the very first one I ever played was Sapphire. Just wasn't mine.
Oh.
And third question is, what is your favorite Pokemon game? So not your first, but what's your favorite?
Definitely Sapphire.
Sapphire?
Yeah.
That's a bit difficult for me because I only went up to Platinum, but I gotta say, yeah, I'd say the Emerald, Sapphire shit.
So like, a bunch of these I won't actually answer like legitimately because I will be doing videos and I don't want to give away the video. So I'm just going to say that I really enjoyed Diamond because that was my first game. But that's not the actual answer. Okay, number 4. Did you ever complete a full card album?
You mean
Like
from
Pokemon,
the generation?
like Pokemon card album.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like you got a whole bunch of
I
stuff.
got
Gen 1
close.
finished.
I never completed it, but I got damn close to doing it.
Okay. So actually, this lovely binder here
Oh god, this is gonna be a blast
is
in time.
full of Pokemon cards
Bro.
in National Dex order. I don't have like every single card, like every single Pokemon, but I have a good majority. Okay, next question. What is your favorite Pokemon generation?
I'd say 6. 6 is
6
probably
your
my
favorite generation?
Yeah, I was pretty impressed with it.
I only got up to 4, so I still gotta stay the first generation because I enjoy the classic ones. They are my bitches.
First generation?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what my favorite is again, but I will give you a spoiler for my least favorite. It's Generation 1.
Dick.
I hate Generation 1. And I'll tell you why when we get to that video. Next question is, if you were on a Pokemon adventure, who would be your Misty and who would be your Brock?
I feel like Hillary would be my Misty.
I'm
Definitely
leaning.
hands
I'm leaning
down.
towards that too.
I feel like Hillary would be a really good Misty. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Hillary. I can't think of a Brock though.
I'm going to say Brandon and Kaylee, that I'm pretty good friends with.
Mhm.
I think that they'd probably be my Misty and Brock.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How about you, Kamal?
For me, I would say Hillary again for my Misty because whimsical character and such.
Hillary's sitting right there for the people that can't see.
I can think of a Brock.
But yeah,
I
what
still
about
can't
Brock?
think of a Brock.
Somebody who can like cook, and like it doesn't have to be a boy. It could be another girl. But
guess so.
somebody who can cook and somebody who's knowledgeable, and and maybe a huge flirt.
I think it'd probably be Jared then.
Jared.
Jared would be my Brock
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
I don't know. I'm
You just have
really
those
stumped on who to
dim-witted
be my
moments
Brock.
and yeah. You can't find a Brock? No?
Can't do it.
I don't know.
Who would be, on a Pokemon adventure, who would be your Gary Oak?
Oh, hands down, Kamal.
For real?
Hands down, yeah.
Why?
Oh, yeah. Guaranteed.
Just like fucking rivals.
He would just piss me off. I'd just kill him, like murder his team every single time. He'd just be too mad. And he wouldn't be able to take, like, the fact that I kicked his ass, like, so bad.
Okay,
That's
alright,
why he'd
you're
want to
bringing up a
kill me every
whole
single
other
time.
issue. You are bringing up an entirely different issue
Okay,
right now.
so is it safe to say that your Gary Oak would be
Yes! No, he's
Oh,
bringing
yeah.
up a completely different
I
issue
wouldn't
which he
stop.
can't accept,
I wouldn't
ever!
stop.
See,
Who's yours?
that's hard for me because there's not a lot of people that are like on my level.
Yeah,
So,
so himself?
I'm not sure.
Oh my god, this is full of himself.
I feel like Alyssa would be...
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Definitely Alyssa, because we're friendly. And she wouldn't be a Gary Oak as much as she would be like a Barry from the 4th generation. Somebody who's like a friend but also a rival. What's your favorite Pokemon and why?
Oh shit, well, way to throw down the hardest question possible.
I'm gonna start, but once again, I'm not gonna tell you the actual answer. I'm gonna tell you who was my favorite Pokemon for a very long time. It was Raichu.
Okay, you go, Kamal.
I really couldn't say because I have specific ones from different generations, but one I would want as let's say a general life companion, I'd say is Gardevoir. I don't know.
Ooh. Malamar, so good. You know what? I think it would be Malamar. Probably.
I love Malamar. Which 2 belongings would you take on a journey with you and why? Now, I'm assuming this is granted you have a Pokedex and you have Pokeballs.
Yeah.
I think it means what of your belongings would you bring?
Mm.
A Pokedex kind of includes a lot of stuff in it, so I wouldn't need a cell phone. It would technically be my cell phone. So, yeah, just to keep that in mind.
I'd probably bring my favorite sweater.
Your favorite sweater?
And probably a fishing rod, but a really good one. Like better than the ones they give you.
I'd definitely bring this hat.
I'd bring a survival kit, like an actual military survival kit, because if you're journeying from God knows how long, I'd want a flint stick just so I can light a fire.
I'd bring one of those...
Yeah, torch the forest.
I'd bring one of those... No.
That's what I'd bring.
Yeah, like one of those efficient backpacks that are for camping, so you can hold a whole bunch of stuff in it, and for camping stuff. I have a tent with it and stuff, and then I wouldn't have to sleep.
Because I don't get
outside
it,
sometimes. Okay, so that's the end of the original questions, but I have a couple more I want to add. First introduction to Pokemon. How are you first introduced?
My cousins actually. They actually gave us the first Game Boy, and with Silver as a gift for Christmas. I think. I don't know. I was really young. It's probably about 5 or 6. But yeah, then I kind of got into it. And then my brother got into it. And then he started collecting all the cards. And back then they had those little tiny Pokeballs that you could just open. There'd be a Pokemon inside.
Yeah.
He started getting all that stuff too. It was awesome.
Nice.
But yeah, love my cousins.
I think from the show, and then I got Pokemon Blue, and then after that, I was just on my way.
You actually watched the show?
I actually watched.
Yeah.
I
watched the show
every week.
too.
Yeah.
That's not how I started, but I watched the show too. I started at school. There was a whole bunch of people who were into it. I had a friend who was really into it, and one day he left his Game Boy and Sapphire in my house, which is that was the very first game I ever played, because he left it there over the weekend. He's like, yeah, you can play it until I can pick it up. I was like, yeah. So I played that. I didn't get very far. I don't think I even beat the second gym leader, because I was 8. And then I went to a daycare where all the kids were getting it. And that was that was right when Diamond and Pearl came out, which was a huge stepping stone for Pokemon because of all the advancements and stuff. And for 13th Christmas, I asked for a DS and Diamond, and I got it, and that was how I was introduced to it. So what's your favorite side activity in the games? Like the contests or the musicals or the fishing contests? I really, really, really enjoyed the Battle Frontier in Platinum.
For sure.
It was also an Emerald I played at Platinum. But of course there's also the Battle Mansions already in X and Y, both of which I really enjoyed those. I really enjoy doing those high level battles with a whole bunch of different kinds of Pokemon at the end.
So my favorite side activity is hands down the Secret Power. Or Secret Hideouts. Sorry.
Secret Hideouts? Oh yeah, from Omega
sure.
Ruby and Sapphire and Ruby and Sapphire?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So much fun. You can have so much fun.
Yeah, I got a pretty good one.
It's fun.
I actually thought of another one though. I also really enjoyed breeding. What's your favorite mode of transportation in any of the games?
Definitely the running shoes. I cannot stand newer ones, or X and Y, the moving around with the rollerblades.
You have to use...
So bad.
Yeah.
The bikes were just really fast. I like the.
I like the
shoes.
bikes.
The bikes?
The bikes.
Mine is an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire flying on Mega Latios Latias. That is such a cool addition. It's never been seen before. You have a full 3D scale model of Hoenn and you're flying around over top of it. It's so cool. And by far my favorite mode of transportation.
That's good.
Yeah. If you lived in the Pokemon universe, what kind of job would you have? I.e. a trainer, a gym leader, a breeder, a chef, like any of those kind of jobs that also relate to Pokemon. I would definitely be a breeder, because that's my shit. Yeah, breeder.
I'd be a gym leader, just because I would hone in on one specific type. Like I prefer Psychic type overall.
So you do like Master Psychic?
I'd master Psychic type, and I'd be a gym leader for that.
Nice.
I would say gym leader too, but you got all those people coming and wanting to battle you.
Darian's like, how much effort do I gotta put in?
Time because I'd win all the time. No, I actually don't know. I think maybe a daycare center. I think that'd be pretty cool. As long as it was like the only one.
So, well, there's only ever one in the region.
As long as mine was the only one in the region.
Attack or defense? This is an easy question. Mine's attack. I go for attack all the time. I can battle.
Definitely attack.
Battle
Yeah.
strategy.
Defense is just way too much work.
I mean, I have a couple Pokemon that are tanks and are built to defend, but definitely attack. I always go on the attack.
I go for defense. Honestly, that's always been me.
Which Mega do you want to exist? You probably don't really care because you don't know Megas.
I feel like they.
You
You know what? A Walrein would be awesome.
Mega
The
Walrein?
Mega Walrein.
I'm still waiting for Mega Flygon, but I
Flygon.
also really want Mega Raichu because Raichu's one of my favorites. I feel like they probably won't do that just because they want to keep the Pikachu line like Pikachu centered and not Raichu centered. But I just, just give him a Mega. Give Raichu Mega. He deserves it. If you've ever gotten a shiny, what was your first? And if not, have you ever tried?
Cheat codes or non-cheat codes?
Non-cheat codes, like legitimate shiny.
I've never seen a shiny.
Never legitimate shiny?
Never seen a
I think I
legitimate
got a
shiny.
shiny Caterpie.
I have a total of about 9 legitimate shinies that I have found. My very first was actually the Red Gyarados.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
but my first one that I just came across, a shiny Poliwag. What's the most unfortunate thing to happen to you in a Pokemon game?
My sister was mad at me one time, and she used my Master Ball to catch a Sandshrew.
Ha!
A Sandshrew.
Oh, that's so bad.
A Sandshrew.
Well, I didn't understand the concept of like using progressional saves. Like when I originally bought it, I thought you just went through and it was like kind of like an autosave thing. So because I kept closing it, right? I kept closing my DS and Diamond, so I just open it back up and keep going. Yeah, it's only I think about after I got to the 4th gym that I realized I should probably save the game. That's why the option's there. My brother comes, clicks power, like he pulled the cord out because he kicked it on his foot. My game's completely gone. There's about 20 hours of my life just shot.
Oh my god. I'd be pretty mad too.
Mine is similar to that actually. It's not so much in-game, but outside of game. When I was playing Diamond, my very first game, I didn't save enough. Like I only saved when I was actually going to shut it off. Anyway, the light was red, and it had been red for a while, but I couldn't find my charger, and I was like, it'll be fine, I'll just save before it dies. But I was so into the game that I forgot. It died, and I lost about 5 hours of gameplay, and I was 13, 14 at the time, so that shit hit me hard.
Yeah.
Last question. What was your very first Pokemon?
Are we counting starters?
Yes.
Charmander.
I think it was Squirtle.
My very first was Chimchar, my Pokemon Diamond. It was the very first one I ever owned myself.
It was...
Technically, if you count when I was playing my friend Sapphire, it was a Mudkip, but I didn't get to keep it. So, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to Darian and Kamal for being in the video with me. Thanks to Amanda for tagging me.
And she's going to hate this.
And she's going to hate having to help me edit this.
Good luck.
And you're my favorite parts. I will hopefully... I will be filming after this. I'm filming the my top 20 YouTube video. It'll be up in consecutive Fridays, so you'll be seeing that pretty soon. And then I'm going to have another video for a class I'm in that I'll upload to my YouTube channel. It's a skit that I have an idea for. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and until next time, stay classy.
Thanks, guys.
Mm.